Hey, Peggy. Okay. So I'm going to be doing the reading that you guys requested, which was the collective twin flame reading between the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. I do offer this reading on my scheduled list. So I'm excited. I'm going to be answering 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. So I'll wait a little bit and before we start. And yeah. So I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for those that are present. It's weird on YouTube because the comments, like they appear and then they go out, and it's really weird because I have like the color background, like the green and stuff behind me. I don't know what that is. I just had a reading and the Zoom, I use Zoom for my readings, and I was like in this like rainbow type auric field looking thing. I don't know what's going on, but my internet connection is pretty good, but I don't know, guys. Something with technology here. So we will get into it, but I want to know who else is on the Love Alchemist. Oh, Curtis. Paranormal Activity. You're funny. I don't know what it is, but it's interesting, as you guys can see. ND. Hello, welcome. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you. It's exciting. I did do a live earlier on my Instagram. I do it usually every Sunday. However, this is Alyssa. Welcome, Alyssa. Sarah, you made it. Beautifully yours. Welcome. And thank you, Alyssa, for being here. This is like my second live. So, and beautifully yours. Welcome. I usually go live on my Instagram at Blossom and Rise every Sunday. However, I will be spending... Oh, Ireland. That's cool. Sine? Welcome, guys. Wow, that's so awesome. I will be spending a week with my masculine. I'm leaving Tuesday, and I'm coming back next Tuesday. So I won't be doing any readings until next Thursday or Wednesday. Once this reading is completed, I'll upload like everything in the description box because I couldn't do, maybe I can do that beforehand, but I didn't. So if you're interested in getting a reading just like this, you guys can schedule that with me. And yeah, so let's get into it, shall we? It's already been 4 minutes, so we'll get into the energy. Okay, so before I start my readings, I'll always start with the prayer and then we get into it. Okay. So Spirit, I'm asking to communicate with my spirit team, including my spirit guides, guardian angels, spiritual teachers, and collective energies that work with me. I also invite collective energies for those that are here. And I hope that everyone, gets something out of this message that reviews this video. I ask that these messages resonate and that they provide love, healing, clarity, and that I only communicate with energies that vibrate higher than myself, and this space is protected by divine white light. And so it is. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first question, which is, where's the current energy between the divine feminine and divine masculine? So I'm going to start with the divine feminine energy, okay? So also, if you guys like this video, please like the video and consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. It helps my Blossoming Soul community grow out here on YouTube, okay? All right, and thank you. Okay, so what is going on divine feminine's energy right now in the collective? What's going on with the divine feminine's energy in the collective? Okay. What's going on with the divine feminine's energy in the collective? I like this. Okay. One more card, please, with the divine feminine and the twin flame collective. Collective. I don't know what I just said. Collective. All right. We have 2 cards that came out. Cool. All right. So we have success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. Hi, Barbara from Italy. If I do exercise, spiritual on meditation, I don't know what that meant. Can you tell me what you mean by that, Barbara? All right. Dalise. Oh, hey girl. You're on my Instagram. I recognize that name anywhere. Happiness. So divine feminine is an energy of success and happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. We have abundance. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And then we also have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, for the divine feminine. So what I'm picking up from here actually is I feel like the divine feminine is doing pretty fucking good right now. I really do. And I feel like this grief, I feel like this is something that is past energy, because the fact that we have abundance and we have happiness here, I feel like the divine feminine is actually manifesting what she wants right now. And the grief is something that she has overcome. Okay, a grief that she's overcome this. It takes a lot for you to get to the energy of surrender and acceptance, but it happens. Okay, so collectively it looks like the divine feminine has been doing her work and has found happiness in doing something that has sparked her. Okay, and I always say that in my readings, it's like, what is it that sparks you? Because what sparks you up is what brings you happiness, and ultimately is what's going to help you ascend higher. Because remember, the twin flame relationship or the journey is a highly spiritual connection, right? So in order for you to grow, you have to literally grow and ascend your energy. Okay, so that's awesome. Now let's look at what the divine masculine is going through, because the last time I did this reading, divine masculine was doing pretty good, right? Yeah, you're right, Peggy. Good job, divine feminines, for real. So what is going on with the divine masculines collectively in the twin flame journey? What's going on with the divine masculines and then the twin flame journey? What's going on with the masculines in the twin flame journey? What's going on with the masculines in the twin flame journey, please? What's going on with the masculines in the twin flame journey? Okay. What's going on with the masculines in the twin flame journey? We get 4 cards. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. Okay, 1 more card for what's going on with the divine masculine. Oh, I love it. All right, so we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Discipline. Oh, Haritha, my first chat on YouTube. Oh, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing my live. Awesome. You're welcome. You're so welcome to be here. And I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that all you guys are here. All right, so divine masculine is in the energy of discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. We have judgment. Lakita. Hello, Lakita. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Judgment. And then we have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay, so this is really consistent with the energy that I last channeled the last time I did a divine feminine check-in. Divine masculine, divine feminine check-in. It looks like they're both doing well. Both the masculine and the feminines are doing well here. But if you haven't heard from your person, just know that it's coming, because we do have gratitude at the bottom of the deck, which says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents itself. Okay, now I feel like with this collective group here, the masculine is still struggling with ego a little bit, with discipline, because with discipline, it's at one point, it's like the masculine's like, okay, I have free will and, you know, that whole thing, but also I need to like really control how I do things. And it's like, no, not really. Like, I just feel like the masculine has grown a lot, okay, in their energy. They're finally getting to a point where this is good energy. There's no negative energy here at all. With judgment, I feel like the masculine energy is like doing some retrospection, okay, about the connection, about themselves, about the connection. And they're finally finding peace. They're finally coming to terms on like what they want. And I feel like they've done a lot of their healing work. Okay. But if you haven't heard from your masculine yet, I do believe that this like collective, you're going to hear from them by the end of the year, which is next week. I do, because a lot of progress has happened within this journey, and I really do feel like that. I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic that you'll hear from your counterpart by the end of the year, if not past the year, because we just had the Great Conjunction, guys, which is a major energy shift, and we're in the age of Aquarius now. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm super happy about that. But I like it. I like this energy. Now, I'm going to look at what are their thoughts about your connection. Okay. Welcome, Elaine. Yes, stay optimistic, guys. It's very important to stay optimistic. It can be really difficult, especially when you're not in communication with your counterpart. And if, you know, it's been a while since you've communicated with your counterpart, it can be really challenging. But it's not impossible, okay? I'm in union, all right? I've gone through the journey, and we made it to union. So if I can do it, any divine feminine and masculine energy can do it, okay? So I'm going to be using, this deck was the Soul's Journey deck, and this is the Twin Flame Oracle deck that's hella beat up because of the way I shuffle. Okay, guys. So let's look at the divine masculine's feelings towards the divine feminine, and then we'll look at divine feminine towards the masculine. Okay, so we're going to start here and then go back over there. Okay. So divine masculine's energy towards the feminine right now. I have one that's in the wrong direction. There we go. I don't like that. And it was the divine feminine card that I had to turn over. The question was, what is the divine masculine feeling about, what are the thoughts about the connection in divine feminine come out? That's funny. Okay, so divine masculine, what is the divine masculine's thoughts towards this connection? Okay. Okay, one more. Thoughts about this connection. All right. So we have separation at the bottom of the deck. So I do believe that this collective group right here is in separation. And remember how I said like the divine masculine, I feel like they've done a lot of healing work and they're starting to understand the connection. Well, it came out. So we have the answer is no. That came out. And I'm going to use tarot to figure out what that is. Okay. We have understanding. So like I said, I feel like they're understanding this connection. They're understanding more about themselves. We have healing. Okay. What time is it? Okay. So I'm actually I'm in California. So right now it's 4. Oh my God. It's 4:44, guys. It's 4:44 p.m. That's wild. That's perfect timing, Francesco. I can't talk, apparently. That's awesome. Good question. 444. Okay. So if you guys have been seeing that number, know that that's a validation for this reading if this is resonating with you. Okay. And then we have crossroads. Okay. So what they're feeling about this connection, you guys are in separation. Okay. Yes, I said that already. But I feel like they're understanding that this is a special connection with the divine feminine. So I feel like they're doing some research. I feel like they're researching things, trying to understand the connection better, trying to understand themselves better. But perhaps at the crossroads, what that could signify is that they're starting, like, their whole view on life is changing. That's what I feel like is happening here. And they have to make a decision whether or not what they're going to do with that, with what they're being pulled to do. You know what I mean? Because that can be really confusing if you live this specific type of way and you're being called to live another different lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like because of all this healing work that has been done, that they're changing positively. Like even their lifestyle is changing. And so they're at a crossroads where it's like, do I stay in the same energy or do I move forward? Okay. So let's clarify this no. Spirit, clarify the no energy for how the divine masculine is feeling about this connection. Okay, we have the King of Cups that came out. So the answer is no on that. And then we have Hermit at the bottom of the deck. for the divine masculine and their thoughts on this connection. So what that tells me, the answer is no, is that the divine masculine has not yet communicated their feelings. So masculine energy doesn't necessarily mean it's a man, and feminine doesn't necessarily mean it's a woman. So take the energy as it resonates, because it's just energy. There's no gender in energy. But this King of Cups, like the King of Cups is a very caring king, very fair king, but they don't share their emotions. They're like guarded with their emotions. So the answer is no, as far as like if they've ever like expressed their feelings towards you. I do feel like they're still, you know, you guys are still in separation. They're still trying to figure stuff out. But as far as like them expressing their feelings for you, I feel like that's what no is, okay? To clarify that. Because I had to figure out what that no was. Thank you. Thank you, beautifully yours. I appreciate it. Okay. So let's see what the feminine is. What are her thoughts about the connection with the masculine right now? So we have that one. Okay. What else do we have? What does divine, collective, divine feminine feel about the masculine? I mean, about their thoughts. Sorry, not feelings. We're talking about thoughts right now. What is the divine feminine's energy towards the masculine? Okay, what are their thoughts about the masculine right now? All right. So the feminine is feeling, she's got the mask going on here. So we have mask. We have tribe. We have winter. And we have solitude. So we have solitude, and we also had the hermit energy at the bottom of the tarot deck, which is very synonymous with each other. Okay. So I know the world is all in like, you know, quarantine mode or whatever, but divine feminine masculine energies are definitely mirroring each other right now. Okay. Now with the mask energy, it's you guys are mirroring each other. So the mask energy with the feminine is not telling the masculine how they're feeling. The masculine is not showing their feelings towards the feminine. Doesn't mean that it's not there. But at the same time, I feel like the feminine is really like reaching out towards other feminines in the collective, and like really learning more about the twin flame journey, learning more about themselves with the tribe card here. I really do feel like that. It's like the collaboration of divine feminines, like reaching out to one another for support, right? Networking. And winter is happening now. Winter's happening now. Okay. So let me know if you're a divine feminine that is in this energy right now, where you're like reaching out, or you're finding other feminines, or you're manifesting quickly, or you're just feeling like you need to be in a space alone. Because if that is true, like this video, like the video, let me know and comment down below, okay? Because you guys are mirroring each other, and I love to see it. At the bottom of the deck for the feminines, we have ascending. Let me see. Ascending. So the divine feminine energy is ascending because she's doing the work. Both the masculine, I'm using gender, but take it as it resonates. Both of these energies are definitely mirroring each other. So you guys are in alignment, okay? But you guys still got some work to do, but this is good. I like to see this. So let's look at feelings now, shall we? And then I'm going to add some messages from my oracle deck, the Blossoming Messages from the Soul. That's not true. It's yeah, see, exactly, Dexter. Thank you. Feminines don't necessarily have to be, they're not always women, and vice versa, okay? So they're energies. So this is my deck, Blossoming Messages from the Heart deck. I just sold out on my Etsy store, but I will be restocking hopefully this week. So if you're interested in a deck, let me know, and I'll let you know when they go back on stock on my Etsy store. But I'm going to use this after this. Okay. So, divine masculines, let's see how they're feeling about the feminine. So, I'm going to be using the Soulmate edition from Pretty Spirits Co. They're on Instagram. I don't know if they have a Facebook, but I mean, not a Facebook, but a YouTube, but they're on Instagram. Pretty Spirits Co. Okay, Spirit. So, how is the masculine feeling about the feminine right now? Controlling. Okay, and that's what I said. I said that about The discipline, I feel like they're like controlling how they react to the feminine. So they're controlling their feelings. So that's super validating. Okay. How else is the masculine feeling about the feminine? Okay. We have friends first. So it sounds like they value their friendship with the feminine. How else are they feeling about the feminine right now, Spirit? A growing bond. Okay. How else is the masculine feeling about the feminine? How else is the masculine feeling about the feminine right now? Dig deeper. Okay. So the masculine is controlling their feelings towards the feminine at this time. Doesn't mean that they don't have feelings. They have feelings. They just haven't been able to control them. I mean, not control them, but communicate them. Okay. I do feel like the masculine really does value the friendship of the feminine, because we have friends first. Okay. And that's something that they don't want to lose out on. So perhaps maybe you've known this person like for some years now, and then you realize like, hey, this is actually my masculine, or this is actually my counterpart. Okay. With the growing bond and dig deeper, I feel like that's the work that they're doing right now with the healing. Like they're digging deeper to understand themselves better, so they can understand their counterpart better. Okay. But they definitely want to grow together with the feminine. Okay. So really, if you're in separation and you haven't heard from your counterpart and you're wondering whether or not they still have feelings for you or what's happening between you guys, know that those feelings don't go away just because you're not talking to them. They stay there, but we have free will, right? So it's like you could choose to work on your shit, or you could not work on your shit. Right now I call my woman, she's a DM. She's so mean to me. She's so mean to you? That's not good. She shouldn't be mean to you, Dexter. No, shouldn't be mean. So let's see how the feminine is feeling towards the masculine right now. Okay. So how is the divine feminine feeling towards the masculine right now? How are they feeling? Okay, we have flirty energy. How is the feminine feeling towards the masculine collectively? How is the feminine feeling towards the masculine collectively? How is the feminine feeling? Okay. Open in layers. They will call. And one more. How is the feminine feeling towards the masculine? Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have make it official. They will call, email, or text. So I feel like the feminine is really feeling like the masculine's energy. Either the feminine energy is thinking about reaching out to the masculine energy, or they're picking up on the masculine wanting to reach out to them. Okay. So if you're feeling tempted to reach out to your masculine, if you have not heard from them from a while, make sure that you do it without expectations, because if you do it with expectations, you're going to probably end up hurt. Okay. So come from a place where it's like, okay, I'm going to give this and I'm not looking to receive anything. Okay. And if you find yourself in that place, then I would just say, hey, go ahead and do it. But if you're expecting a response, I don't think that the masculine is going to respond to you if you're looking for a response, because we have controlling here. So they are controlling their feelings, okay, towards you. So they may not respond. If there's someone from the past, he'll know I blocked and moved on. It has to be someone new. That's the hardest part for me. No expectations. No expectations, okay? We can't put expectations on somebody else because that takes away their free will, right? So again, if you're feeling like reaching out, like saying happy holidays and stuff, that's cool. But just do not expect a response, because they're controlling the response towards you because they're still working through shit. Okay. Yes, Sarah. Yes. Yes. So yeah. Okay. And the feminine may be hesitant to do that too, because we have open in layers as well here. All right. So we're going to look at messages between the two of them, and then look at intentions and possible next moves. Okay. So again, if you guys are resonating with this message, please like the video, consider subscribing, because I give you guys the freedom to pick what videos I'm going to do next. Okay. What pick a card readings, because I'm thinking that I'm going to still share my journey of my twin flame journey on here on my playlist. So if you guys haven't checked that out, if you're interested, go look at my Twin Flame Journey playlist. And then I have a mediumship one. And then I do readings on Instagram at Blossom and Rise. So you guys are interested, check me out on my Instagram too. Okay? And like this reading that I'm doing right now, I offer this reading for personal readings too. All right? It's the reading between counterpart or soulmate energies. Okay, so again, I'm going to be using my deck, Blossom Messages for the Soul, to look at messages from the counterparts and how they, you know. Dexter, oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope that you know, I hope that you guys take what you need and leave the rest, all right? I really do. Okay, so what would the masculine say to the feminine right now if they could? If they weren't so controlling with their feelings, what would they say to the feminine? I know that you're my counterpart. What? Oh my God. I know that you're my counterpart, guys. And we have understanding here. What did I just say? What did I just say? Jasmia. Thank you. Thank you for the comment about my hair. Thank you. I did it myself. But, oh, okay, Sine. Well, I hope that you know, text me on, I mean, not text me, but like watch my videos and comment. Cause I love commenting and like, I love responding to the comments, guys. But yeah, so we have, I know that you're my counterpart and we have understanding. I told you, oh my God. I love when messages hit like that. Oh my God. I love that. So masculine is coming into understanding what the twin flame journey is. Okay. And if you guys, okay, there's this rap song that my cousin hit me up, this rapper. His name is NLE Choppa. I don't know if it's like Nil Choppa, but it's NLE Choppa, Choppa. And he has this song called Twin Flame. He's a rapper talking about twin flames. What the fuck? His mixtape is called From Dark to Light. And he's like changed his whole lifestyle now. Okay. So big ups for the masculine energy. I'm just saying that right now. Big ups for them. Okay. So what else would they tell the feminine energy right now? The collective feminine energy, if they could. What would they say? What would they say? Okay. Fuck it. I'm over this. Okay. The crossroad energy, what I was talking about earlier, like them, they're changing. And so like everything in their life is changing, which is good. But the fuck it, I'm over this, that could really mean like, you know, like that could literally mean sorry, I just went blank there. Hold on. Fuck it, I'm over this. This could mean he's just tired of what's happening in his life and he wants to change it. But I feel like he's in this energy of changing though, because of the shift that's happening collectively. This is a collective message. So things change when you elevate and people are not in alignment with you, they fall apart. And Delise, you've just found out your masculine is still with his karmic. Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be an always thing though. Okay. Does not mean that. Sorry guys, my affirmation alarm went off. I have